one effect of jobs being plentiful in neighborhoods as well as plentiful produce grown there is, in fact, the crime rate could go down.
Absolutely.
So if the community has got jobs in the farm and are able to take some of the food home, we have farm stands with a price point appropriate to that community, we can improve the nutrition and I think provide hope for the whole community that there'll be less people turn to crime and gangs for an activity.
Well, I like to hear all of that because there's so many food deserts in the city of Chicago where fresh food is just simply not available. Everything's from a corner store, it's a convenience store, and when people think about food, that's what they're thinking about. It's just processed stuff. Well, I think we all know that you cannot sustain yourself in a really great way without connecting to real food. I mean, processed food does not connect you to nature. It doesn't give you what your body really needs. There's a lot of things that are not available in all of that processed food. And then, of course, there's now many generations that have not been cooking because they haven't had anything to cook. We got to help people to understand what are the simple ways to cook that stuff and then help wean them back onto fresh food. But in the meantime, there's another outlet which I think is really important because people like me, we have a customer base that can afford to pay for that stuff. They can pay a premium for locally raised fruits and vegetables and herbs and edible flowers and the whole 9 yards. And to me, it is really important that we help build through our customer base, we help build the viability of those jobs in those neighborhoods because there's kind of, you got to start it off to me in a sort of two-tier thing. It's like we got to get fresh fruits and vegetables to people in those communities, and then we also have to subsidize it with what we can get from a broad customer base that can afford to put their money into this really great stuff that makes them feel good as well, and it also connects them to their community in a new way.
Yeah.
I couldn't find a single farmer to work with me. The best, most delicious, most vibrant food. You suddenly know them in a way more intimate and satisfying way.